Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy new decade to everyone out there in Facebook land. Okay, so if you are watching the live right now, please hashtag live in the comments. And if you are catching the replay, please hashtag replay in the comments. And there's a little button down on the bottom below to the left that says the share button. And if you would like to share this live out, please do that. Please do so. So in a few minutes, I am going to be introducing my partner in crime. Oh, here he is. Okay, hold on 1 second. So he's going to be hopping on in a few minutes, so I see him. But before I do that, please let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay, so please let me know the time and the day, the time that you're tuning in from. So we're going to start off 2020 with a bang about what is your 2020 vision. 2020 vision, okay? You know, it's really important, to have a vision in order to be tied to your dream. Because if that's not the case, then you're just, it's I don't know how to describe it, but I'm going to bring my partner in crime out here in a few minutes. But having a vision is so important, because if you don't have a vision, you won't have clarity on what you want, and you will have no real purpose. In other words, you're not waking up with a purpose. So without further ado, let me bring on my partner in crime, Kabotso from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Hello.
Also inspired me to, this is his name, KG. We call him KG. Okay, and he lives in Johannesburg, South Africa. I had the pleasure of meeting KG in Port Elizabeth last year in September at the launch event. And I clearly recall when I was making my vision board, I had South Africa on my vision board, and I just kept looking at it, plus other things that I have, because my passion is to travel to all these different countries and to all these different places, So when I saw South Africa, I just kept visualizing it, in my brain, just kept visualizing it, got my passport. And then I booked my plane ticket in early September. And I was like, the next thing you know, I'm flying across the continent, like literally worldwide, to to my final destination, Port Elizabeth. And here I am in Doha, experiencing the culture of the Middle East for 2 hours. And then Johannesburg, actually, I landed in Johannesburg and I had to go through customs. That was a trip. And then my final destination was Port Elizabeth, South Africa. So, the next day we had like a dinner, and I met this great guy right here. Oh my gosh. It was like, I clearly recall that moment when we met. It was like, Angie, and I was like screaming. Amazing, isn't it? So, guys, this is our day 2 of our Facebook Live challenge. So please let us drop a comment below, and please let us know who you are and where you're tuning in, guys. You don't be shy. Oh, I see Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. Nice to see you. Let's see. Oh, Jasmine is here. Okay, great. All right, so let's see who else is good. We got a bunch of viewers hopping on right now. So without further ado, I'm going to ask you this question, KG. I was reading your post right before the new year about a vision, about having a vision board. So what inspired you? That post really, really inspired me, because I recall I said, oh my God, he's speaking my language, because I recall that a vision board. Thanks, Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine, we're doing great. She's tuning in from Mississippi, the USA. See? We are all doing great, Jasmine. Okay. We are all doing great. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for tuning in. So, what inspired you to do this vision board?
All right, Angie. First and foremost, thank you so much for inviting me on this Facebook Live. Highly appreciated. Just a short sharing, when I met Angie for the first time, it was a phenomenal feeling for me because, with the power of internet, the first time I got to meet Angie was actually on a platform like this. It was on a Zoom call, and that's when I got the opportunity of meeting her. So meeting her in person when she then came to our country in South Africa, Port Elizabeth, it was so amazing, guys. It was so amazing. And with her sharing that it was something that was part of her vision board and her achieving it shows the importance of having a vision board, because once you have something there on your vision, then you are able to achieve it. So what highly inspired me to think around or do a vision board is for that sole reason, because there's a lot of things that I personally want to make sure that I'm achieving in this year 2020. So the greatest thing is to envision everything in your mind and then actually put it on an actual paper or on a digital platform where you can see it with your physical eyes and it resonates with you on a daily basis. Because that puts you on a high vibration when you keep on seeing what's in your head, and it keeps you moving forward to make sure that at the end of the day, you achieve what you see there on your board. And what actually you see there on your board, it's something within your mind. And whatever that you want to manifest in the physical, it all starts here in the mind. And then you put it on your vision board and you just visualize it every day. You visualize it, and emotion must be attached to it because it drives you to make sure that, at the end of the day, you do reach that vision that is on your board. So that is what highly inspired me to make the vision board. But to share with you guys, at some point, the main person who taught me about a vision board is actually Angie. Surprisingly enough, it's Angie, because they, as Superwoman, had a vision board party. And I actually joined that party, and that's when I learned about what's a vision board. And there I was like, you know what? I need to also do a vision board for myself, because at the end of the day, it's going to impact me and it's going to make sure that I'm achieving what I need to achieve for myself and for my life. So she is the sole person
Thank you.
who actually taught me about the vision board. So which side do we go? Oh, this side. High five.
Oh, wait, no.
The other side. High five. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
High five.
So, yeah.
High five.
So yeah. So that's basically where it all started, where I learned from Angie. But this year I was highly inspired because I need to make sure that I'm achieving a lot of the things. But it's like I said, it starts with you. You envision it, you put it on your vision board, you have it there. You always need to visualize it with emotion. So I hope I've answered your question, Andrew.
Yes, I think, yes, you did answer my question. Yes. And I recall last year in our Superwomen mindset, we did a vision. We did a webinar on a vision. And then we invited people to the vision board party. And I recall that you were there. A whole bunch of people were there. I think there were about 30 people there. So we did a vision board party, and that's important, guys, to have a vision. We're in a new decade. This is, 2020 vision. Okay. So, having a vision board, and, especially, there's a lot of different types of vision boards. You could do like a travel one. You could do like health and fitness. There's so many things, But whatever you're passionate about, you know, a vision board is great, because I remember when I did my vision board, I keep it in my bedroom on the dresser. So when I wake up at night, when I go to, you know, when I go into my bedroom, do laundry or whatever, you know, fold laundry, I look at my vision board right before I go to bed. And when I wake up in the morning, I look at my vision board too. So I just keep looking at it, you know? And when you look at your vision board every single day, it's sending you subliminal messages to the brain right here, you know? And, you know, that's something that I'm really, really super passionate about. And I'm glad that we hopped on a Zoom yesterday, KG, because guess what? We're going to be doing a webinar in a week and a half on why it's important about, you know, what is your 2020 vision, okay? And why it's important to have a vision board. So if you're interested in, you know, we're going to have everything ready in a couple of days. So if you're interested in, you know, participating in our live webinar, drop a comment below, 2020 vision.
Woo!
Woo, woo. Drop a comment below in the comment section, 2020 vision, okay? So you know, because we're just getting a lot of good feedback from it, you know, and there's nothing like kicking off 2020 with a vision board.
For sure.
You know, another thing came to my mind too. Like, there are people, and I used to do this. You know, have you heard of New Year's resolutions?
Yep.
They're not really goals.
Yeah, true.
They're not really goals. You know what happens? By the time the second week of January rolls, people just give up. Oh, I can't do this. I cannot achieve this. And then you're just sending that all to your brain, you know?
Yeah.
So whatever you put out there in the universe, it comes back to you. And having an ideal vision for your life is important. Looking at your vision board is important, because you're just putting that out there in the universe. And when you put that out in the universe, it comes back.
Yeah.
Whatever you put out in the universe, it comes back. Oh, I see somebody else. So who else is hopping on besides Jasmine? Hi, Marcus. Good morning. Good morning, Marcus. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know, please, where you're tuning in from. So there's a few other people who are hopping on. I see Rachel and Jeanette. Oh, good. Awesome. Awesome. So, all right, guys. So any closing remarks?
On my side.
Any closing comments? Because what you said truly resonates with me, and it's going to resonate with a lot of people. So I'm really, like I said, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I just encourage a lot of people to join us on the obviously the webinar that we are planning together. Let's hop on together, because one thing that I always say is that if you've never tried it out, this is the greatest opportunity for yourself to actually do a vision board for yourself, you know, and it's going to be of benefit to you more than anyone else. So I would encourage whoever is watching, whoever is hopping on this, you know, Facebook Live, and whoever is going to also catch this on the replay, just to then follow us on our profiles. We'll always be keeping you guys updated, as we are going to do a great vision of 2020, you know, live webinar. And I'm so excited for that. Oh,
I know. You are so excited. I can see that because you have so much passion.
And I also want to mention, sorry, then just to cut you there, Angie, that you're also part of a great group, which is called Explosive Entrepreneurs. You know, part of us, you know, connecting with Angie is where we also then connected as well on that great group, where we provided with a lot of value and how you can, you know, grow your online business and grow yourself as well as a person. So I'd highly encourage you, as we're going to leave also the link there on the comments.
Yes.
You can just click on the link there, and then you can check out the public group Explosive Entrepreneurs, and then you can also get provided with a lot of value there. And I can assure you that you are gonna get an explosion.
I can tell you last year for me was the year of restoration and transformation.
Lovely.
The explosive entrepreneur. So what I will do is as soon as we're done with this live, I will post the Explosive Entrepreneurs team link in the comment section. So please check our public group out. There's a lot of value there. I know that last year, one of my biggest obstacles that I overcame was doing Facebook Lives. I was the biggest chicken of doing Facebook Lives. I was the biggest chicken of doing webinars, and all this stuff. I really didn't know, I felt stuck in my online business, and my offline business as well. So much value there. There's so much value there. Check us out and just let us know, who invited you. And we'll be happy to include you in the group. There's a lot of free value there and a lot of golden nuggets to help you, 10x your business to the next level. So also personal development, just a whole bunch of stuff, you're aligned, speaking for me, I've aligned myself with the right people and at the right time. So I'm really, really excited. And I know you are too. So we're just really excited.
Most definitely, Angie. So guys, do hop on there. We will be leaving the link for you guys there. I'm just excited, guys. I'm just excited. I feel like exploding already.
Oh, you know who's hopped on? David Dopkins from Tucson, Arizona. Woo-hoo! Yeah, he's part of our Explosive Entrepreneurs team now. Marcus, he says, hey, South Africa. Okay. So everyone, thanks for tuning in to our live. Thanks very much for watching. Look for the link in the comment section, and then we will get back to you on our vision board webinar, which is going to be, by the way, on January 15th on a Wednesday. So we'll have all the details for you, okay? Wednesday, January 15th, okay? Yes. Whoop, whoop. So
My
birthday's on January 5th, so I'm just going to, go out and celebrate my birthday on the 5th and do my vision board. I see I'm on too. Irving, Paul, Jeanette. Okay, great. All right, guys. Have a great day. Blessings.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Angie, for you linking me up on your Facebook Live. Guys, have yourself a great day.
Have yourself a great day. Okay, bye. Hold on, I have to.